Hello, hello. Thank you for those of you who are finally going to see this video one day. I appreciate you being here with me. If you're vibing with me, if you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to get into some general energies. And if you like the video, go ahead and feel free to leave a thumbs up if you like or comment. We're just going to see the general energies vibing around you right now and the collective energy. Those of you who don't know what collective energy means. It just means the energy all around the world. What's the vibe? Yep. Let's get into it. New energies beginning. Many of you know about the 8-8 portal. We got the new energies beginning now. Time to start. I'm hearing. Job well done. This is happening quickly. Spying happening on somebody who works hard, on an honest person. We see people who want to be in the spotlight, spying on somebody who works hard. Although this is paint on this person's shirt, you can consider this like slinging mud on this person who is of the light, who's just looking up at the heavens, looking at the children, probably been doing this to this person since childhood. They're ramping up and speeding up the spying and the attacks on this energy. These are all low-level cards right now. We're in Prince and Princess energy right now, Knights. But with the swiftness here, there's a lot happening in August, so they probably ramped up attacks on you during August, trying to put you in the spotlight for false reasons, only to end up in the spotlight themselves. Whatever this person is growing and nurturing, my apologies for the stomps, guys. There are somehow people living in the empty apartment upstairs with keys to the lockbox. It's weird, as you guys will find out soon. Anyway, these people spying on you, ramp this up during this time, communications, falsehoods, creating things, but they're stuck. There are a lot of them trying to delete what they did, cover this or that up. You see the vents right here. You got people observing you in all kinds of ways. You got speakers right here through audio systems, computers, cell phones, headphones, sitting, stalking you 24/7, all day, all night. And this person just sitting here with a smile on their face, living, being a good person. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? They're defeated. Beautiful. They're being defeated during this energy. Their attacks on you is really causing their own defeat. You probably got a lot of hostile children around you, meaning you probably got a lot of adults acting like children around you, mad at their own choices, especially since you're smiling and they look all angsty, nervous, focused on the wrong thing instead of doing what's right. And all this is happening quickly. You also happen to have quick news coming in during this time. News is spreading during this time because of all this watching. News is spread quickly in the month of August. People are noticing all the resources being directed here. People are talking. People are putting this person in the proper spotlight, showing this is going on. Can we get any more clarity on this situation, guys? Because these people that are watching tried to spin a bunch of baloney real fast. And all this recent activity got them in the spotlight. All this recent spending, driving around, all this got them in the spotlight. And people are looking at, why are you on this person? Looking at this person's real background. Like, oh, this looks like a wholesome person. Why are you got this person in the spotlight with these falsehoods? Defeat. All the players playing this game get defeated. And many of them by each other. As you can see how the swords are all facing each other. and the defeat card, with the exception of the one that, doesn't have a card behind it. The card they don't see, the sword they don't see coming, the sword of truth they don't see coming. Because as we know, the swords represent truth, honesty, and things like that. So they're defeated because they were being dishonest. Any clarity on the swiftness 8 of Wands card? Thank you, God. Whoa. I saw that. I have to take it. That was the Chariot. So we got the Chariot on the 8 of Wands. So this is happening very quickly. Could have been going on for 7 or 8 months just in this current time period. But this news, they've been driving around doing all kind of crazy things. All of this is coming to the light. They brought attention basically to themselves by doing this to you. We got other people looking at this energy like there's no justification for this. And the amount of spending, the money, the resources, there's no justification. So now they're in the spotlight that they tried to put you in falsely. Okay, clarification on the hackers, the Prince of Sword energies that are doing illegal things. Clarification, God, on the hackers doing illegal things for illegal reasons. Clarification. Why are the hackers hacking the Princess of Disc for illegal reasons? For money. For money. People are doing this for money. People are attacking this energy for money and power, and in some cases, not even their own money and power, to protect the money and power of other people. But it looks like the situation is quickly bringing you in a lot of money straight from God. This is protected for going through this or being subjected to this, having this put upon you. Looks like you're going to be making some money off of this situation. As we see the Ace of Coins, which was their motivation. Turns out their motivation in trying to stop you, hack you, and all this kind of stuff to prevent you from having the Ace of Coins just brought you a bigger one. You're going from the Princess of Discs to having the Ace of Coins. I'm sorry about the people that aren't supposed to be upstairs, guys. This will all be out very soon. They're mug shots. Princess of Disc, please, God. I can't wait till y'all are able to see this video without obstruction. Thank you, God. Kindergarten teacher, Princess of Disc energy. The energy that's being maliciously attacked by weirdos. Can you tell us more about the Princess of Disc? Thank you, God. This is a high priest energy. This is why they are attacking this person. This person is spiritual. This person won't play nasty games. They don't want to party and rock and roll and drug all day like these people do. And they don't like that. They want this person to be nasty and not have no morals or values or integrity, not be spiritual, not have a connection to God, not have a connection to themselves, the universe. They don't want this person to do good for the earth. They don't want this person to do charity, feed animals or rescue animals or whatever this person does. They want to stop this person from being a great person for money. But now their truth is out. They're the star of their own show now. As we know, defeat is there, and you're growing from the Princess of Disc to receiving an Ace of Coins quickly with this Chariot energy above the 8 of Wands. They're quickly racking up the amount that they owe you by the amount they're spending on you, basically, and the amount of time they're spending, because we know the wands represent time as well. But yeah, So we see the High Priestess energy. God, can you clarify further the Knight of Wands? The people who don't want their truths out, tried to make somebody a star of their Truman Show. Now they're the star. Can you please tell us more about these false people, these actors in their theater? Thank you, God. They put swords in your back. They stabbed you in the back. They slander your name. Some of these people are going around trying to clean up a little bit of what they've done. Some people are going around trying to clean up and tell the truth because they have to, because they're in the spotlight now for spending all this time, money, and resource. They have to tell the truth and pull the swords out of your back as they stab themselves with it. But yeah, the whole intent was to prevent you from ever being happy, successful, if you wouldn't play their game. Anything else, God? This is pretty straight to the point. We see this is happening very quickly with the Chariot energy. Things could have happened to your vehicle. They could have done things to your vehicle, all in attempts to set you up and while they're trying to claim you're something you're not, they're setting up your vehicle and doing things like that. So it looks really obvious who the bad guys are here. Looks like you're going to get paid because the bad guys hacked you and did some things to your vehicle, went around slandering your name all over different communities, spreading things all over the world about you. But now they have, after slinging all that mud at you and you're still just chilling, still being a good person, none of that stuff is being proven here now that they're in the spotlight to be true. Somebody's got to go pick those swords up because they're defeated. So I'm sure there's going to be quite a lot of public truths coming out while people are going around stalking and harassing spiritual people who do tarot and stuff like that. Seven of Wands. Wow, you are going to get the victory. Continue to stand your ground. Just continue to stand your ground. God got your back. Continue to speak your truth. Nobody can tell you what to say and what not to say. Speak your truth. Let them cry like babies for their actions and their crimes and behind bars, because you tell the truth. These people harm you and sling mud at you because you tell the truth. You don't want them. You lived your life and they sat there slinging mud, stabbing you in the back and harming you and creating all this BS around you. And you just vibing and trying to live your life. And they're mad. But you got the wisdom, you got the truth. You see the scroll in her hand. She has ancient wisdom as well. Lots of protection with all the swords there. You know, it's a lot of people communicating about this woman and how they put her in the spotlight. We got 7 swords there, 7 wands. These changes are happening quickly over the 7 of Chariot too. Those of you who like numerology, I would say go ahead and do the numerology. You've probably been seeing 777 a lot. I saw it a lot recently. And lots of other number sequences. So I would encourage you to get into those things if you vibe with that kind of stuff, or if you just like math and stuff. You got new beginnings again. The new beginnings they tried to prevent and create blindly for this person, create new beginnings that were trapped. There are people defending this person that was attacked from that. This person is still going to have happy, healthy new beginnings that these people tried to prevent. And they're happening very quickly with this full energy and this Chariot happening. Oh my gosh, that is so quick. Lovers. Yeah, they tried to make a choice about your love life. If you even deserve to have love in your life, if you even deserve to have friends, they use these swords to keep you from love. They slandered your name to potential men or women that you could have been interested in, depending on what you personally like. This is your family and friends stabbing you in the back, slandering you, signing false affidavits and things like that. Falsified documents. All this stuff is being uncovered with the rock star energy. There are people making a choice about how to correct the new start for this energy here that got abused, and how to get this energy, it's Ace of Coins, quickly. People who make real decisions. Don't pout around like children all day. So now, let's go into the Psychic Tarot deck and get a little bit more energy on this. This is a lot of people. Again, this is a collective reading, so there's a lot of people going through this, which means there's going to be a lot of people getting in trouble. See all the slander and lies here about the spiritual people. Thank you, God. This is looking great, guys. So defeated. So that's lovely. And this is energy that's at the base of this. This is at the root of this, is their defeat. Yeah, you got the wisdom. I think other people got the wisdom about what's happening in your household, your job, your community. And that's why we see the full energy here, because you are wise. You are the high priestess energy. And they were hacking with the swiftness, trying to create falsities, disrupting your cars and things like this. And you can't justify doing this kind of stuff to innocent people. You know, it's torture. It's crimes against humanity. It's perjury. It's entrapment. It's a number of things that they spent a lot of money and resources on. Look at that Ace of Coins. Look at all these people, fake relationships and stuff. This is quite a bit of organization, only to get defeated and still have to pay this person more. Power. Yeah, listen, this is all happening in August. This is like kind of like Aries energy, Leo energy a little bit. But yeah, these people were two-faced, thought they had the power. They think they're untouchable by God. They think they're untouchable by justice. They think they own you. They think they own the planet. They think they own God's universe. God created this in 6 days and rested on the seventh. There ain't a man on this earth that created, you know. But God coming in with the power to defeat these devils that attack people, innocent people. So I'm so happy if you've been one of these victims of this stalking, that swiftly things are moving forward and you don't have to be a part of being stalked and harassed and set up with horrible things you'd never do. Things put on your computer, taking out your home, break-ins, tampering with vehicles, tampering with backgrounds, slandering, gossip, blacklists, selling photos and videos that are private, discontent and bored. Yeah, these people, I bet they are discontent and bored now. Well, some of them are just sadistic and crazy and find pleasure in this, but they're going to be real bored behind bars, having to walk away from their nice homes and luxuries that they'd rather, you know, they'd rather spend time stalking you anyway than enjoy those things. But yeah, they're getting busted. We see that rock star over the 7. Shh. Those swords, oh, they gotta pay from somewhere. You're going into spiritual union. You're blessed. You're divine. God's protecting you. And all the things they tried to prevent you from having and try to take from you with their slander and lies, you're just getting more of. And it's happening quickly, whether they can see it or not. Some of these people don't have rank or whatever they would need to know. But yeah, it's happening quickly. Sometimes things happen behind the scenes and in the heavens before they come down, you know. But when you have faith in God and you walk with God and you try to do good by people, you'd be surprised how blessed you are. Universe is involved in this situation. You have victory and success coming in because these are atrocities against you and many, many other people. We see all the people in this card, these cards, all the people involved tried to create hysteria, fear. The universe is involved now, so a lot of people going to find out just how God's doing, just how Mother Mary's doing, just how Jesus is doing after all these attacks and coordinated things against you, that they seem to think they can dole out fake justice and create falsities, but they don't have to face real God, real justice. So it's really interesting considering the karmic cycle we're in right now with all the black magic going to cinder, all the illusion being faded, and all the people being shown for who they are. This is a major reading. Beautiful. And I can't wait till people actually get to see this soon, or rather than later. Anyway, I'm Bri. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Bye. It's going to keep saying